Okay. Hi, I'm back. I'm Leslie Davidson. I'm going to be showing you guys some acrylic mediums here, and this time I've got Liquitex flexible modeling paste. Okay, the last one I told you about the flexible paste, different from regular modeling paste. I'm going to show you how. Oops. Okay. Oops. So you can paint on this as well, the same way, just completely opaque. It's the texture on this is a little bit gritty. It's not slick and shiny like you saw with the last molding paste. But if I thin this out, it acts more like a stain. It's kind of neat. It's nice. This one is different from the regular Liquitex molding paste, which is very heavy. This one, nah, it's heavy too. Never mind. It's also heavy. So yeah, this is staining. It's acting a little bit more like a watercolor paper would, a watercolor paper with texture. That's a good way to think of flexible molding paste. It's also nice that you can use this on a little bit of toilet paper left there. That's ooey. You can also use this on larger canvases. With a regular molding paste, you'll have difficulty on a large canvas because it will bend and ripple, and it'll likely crack. Molding pastes work best on a solid support, but the flexible molding paste can be used on larger supports. Okay, so that is flexible molding paste. I'm going to mix it in now with the color. It's a little bit gritty. I'm just going to try something. This is charcoal. It's a charcoal pencil. It's 6B. It's quite soft. I'm just making some marks in it because the texture of the flexible molding paste is like a really fine pumice, which would be really beautiful for pastel. That's interesting. Okay, it's interesting. This is a water-soluble Derwent sketching pencil. This actually is really nice for mark making. I'm working on this while it's wet, and it's going on really smooth. That's really interesting. See, I mean, acrylics are fantastic for mixed media. You can add so much to it because they're water based, unlike oils, which really, oils accept very little over top of them that will stick permanently. Acrylics, once they dry, are like a little plastic film, so they're much easier to accept other mixed media surfaces on them. Ooh, this is neat. So once again, this is quite white, so if you mix this in, it'll end up being pretty pastel-y. Ooh, pastel purple. But you could consider using this as a textured ground for drawing or for mixed media. There's other items that I'm going to show you that will also give you a nice ground for dry media. Okay, that's not working. Okay, so that's flexible molding paste. Good for larger canvases. And once again, you can put that over top of your paint color as well, but it is opaque, completely opaque. And will act like a white pasty highlight. Okay, but that would be something that you could go over again with another glaze of color, or perhaps make some mark making tools with pencils or pastels or something. I mean, everything has its place, right? And everything has its use. Okay, so once again, all of this will be on my website at lesliedavidson.com. I'm going to be scanning these so you can get a really close-up view of what they look like when they're finished and dry. Some of this is going to be behind a password wall in the library. You need to sign up for the mailing list to get that, and the mailing list will get you signed up for the newsletter. Man, I almost couldn't spit that out. Yeah, signed up for the newsletter, and you'll get art tips in your mailbox and some other good free goodies. You guys get, the mailing list gets all the stuff before anyone else gets it, and there's a bunch of stuff you guys get that no one else will ever know about. Yay, VIP. Okay. All right. Thanks. I'm coming back for more. There's like another 9 or 10 of these coming down the pipe. I'll see you guys in a bit.